Hey guys, Sunday, fun day. And what a fun match we have up ahead. It's going to be the UP Ikot team versus Team Malaya. Malaya have not lost. UP Ikot don't want to lose. And powered by Tita Madel, the UP team should be well supported. Syempre. And we should start shortly. But till then, let's hang out. Stay with us. We will be kicking off at 4 o'clock. All right, ladies and germs. We've got Malaya FC starting 11. Ayan, no? Bencho. Lance Jeter Bencho is in goal for the Malaya squad. John Mark Visitacion is there. Frank Isaac Ano. You know Frank Ano. Lasal much? Jules Comoin. James Sunog is there. Bod Oladipo, sorry. Si Bode Oladipo. Yuan Miniscan. Andyan din si Jared Ponzalan. Karsten Pumareja is also playing. Edmar Adonis naturalmente is their captain. He's starting. And of course, to round it up, that's JM Pepito. For the UP Fighting Maroons, si Ramil Bastion III. Ramil Bastion III is playing. They are being captained by Juan Miguel Basmayor. Silver Pormentes there along with Sean Saludes. Si Gur Remat Sidhu will be leading the attack. Of course, nandyan din si John Almodal is also a captain for them. So I have to check who's wearing the armband, but Almodal is there. Lindley Cueva is playing. Si Mike Chester Tidor is among the subs, but it's John William Oberes who will be playing. Jose Eduardo Pleños is on the wings along with John Vince Caraig. Caraig, of course, he will be a very crucial part of this team, along with Sean Michael Lorque. So, of course, your Malaya squad in yellow, black, and black. All white for the hosts, UP. And shout out to the College of Human Kinetics. Thanks, guys, for hosting us today, allowing us to play here in the beautiful UP field. So, thank you so much, College of Human Kinetics of UP. Dela, sabi mo naka anytime na. Okay na, buhay na yung mga supporters natin ng Malaya. Why not? Magandang hapon sa inyo. Thanks for joining us. Right, so the tale of the tape is this. Malaya are leading their group with 7 points from 3 matches. So that's 2 wins and a draw. They are leading with a +4 goal difference. See, UP Ikot, they played 2 matches. They lost 1, they won 1. They are at a +1 goal difference standing. So this is more of a must-win for UP than it is Malaya. Pero given UP teams and how well they can perform, they will for sure give their opponents a hard afternoon. Take nothing away though, the Malaya squad is always more than capable. They have been very, very consistent. They did win a tournament a month back. They have not lost in the tournament yet. They drew their first game, won the second, and they're now looking to win their third. UP of course need this. Ateneo lost yesterday, which means they are dependent on the stats of UP. Because LaSalle also won yesterday. So LaSalle is now on 6 points. Ateneo is still stuck on 1. But if they can win their last 2 matches, Ateneo will move up to 7. And depending on how UP performs, the bottom 2 might look like it's going to be Tuloy and whoever else between the 2 sides. So it's going to be very important. course, John William Oberes in goal for the Diliman squad will have a huge role to play. And kickoff anytime now. And when I say Oberes, I will remind you all that Bencho also kept his clean sheet against a lucky attacking Lasal side. So labanan talaga to ng strikes and finishes. It's going to be a very hard game to predict. The smart man is on Malaya, but the smart guess is nobody, because really UP can turn it on whenever they need to. Tingnan mo yung formation ng Malaya. Very compact, very smart. But UP are playing it cool as well. Just spreading the ball around, trying to open up the defense of Malaya. Good pass and good control from Sidhu. Medyo nakatakas lang yung bola kay Karaig. And what an important slide there. Good defense from UP. Di pinalulusot. Yan. And I cannot... I love the UP crowd. I swear. Life is boring without them. And we're in for a treat. Nandito si Tita Madel. O, diba? Adonis. Here's actually one of the things that Malaya does very well. Their switch play passing. Maganda yung mga galaw nila doon eh. And here's a hard push.
Yes, no hands, no hands. On his own.
And Jules Camoin feeling the love from the UP defenders. Ayan. Alex, namimiss ka na daw. UP going to go left this time. Trying to move through the wings. Malaya will track that well, and that will go out for a throw for the black and yellow squad. Malaya. Si Ano, medyo the recipient of a foul there. Medyo natulak ng konti. Konti lang naman. Si Sunog medyo wanted to go a different route, but there's Camoin. Adonis trying to turn, leaving it for a shot. It's blocked. UP will clean this up, and here's a forward pass trying to find Sidhu. But Malaya, they are their tidy selves again. Able to control. Back to Bencho. He's going to send that forward. And UP are waiting. They'll send it back, trying to find Sidhu. But Sidhu will be challenged for the ball, and Malaya will take the ball away. It's going to go out. Konting sabit lang doon si Sunog. And Karaig will ask for his teammates to move. That's a good long throw. And the defense quickly there, and that's going to be a corner, I believe. Corner to UP. Bashon is had to win that for them. All right, Sean Kendrick Salud is here to take the corner. In swinger, UP want to score here. Tingnan natin if they will. There's a header, and Ben Shaw will take it very commandingly. Malaya with the throw. Octobero. Smart pass to send it back to from where it came. Sweeping move forward, but that's stopped. This is onside. That's a good pass, and Benshaw will come out for it, but he's going to hesitate because UP have speed. It's a high chip. Pagkakataon, and oh boy! Fantastic defensive effort from the Malaya center back. Woohoo! He had to get there, and he did. Benshaw was caught out in no man's land. UP had 3 attackers. Malaya had the 1, and that was enough. That was really good work from Oladipo. Sidhu is running forward, but this is Karaig now. Here's a cross. Ooh, almost there. But the ball lands in the hands of Benshaw. And almost a defensive mix-up, but almost doesn't count. So UP will keep their fans excited, pero their coach calm. Medyo relax pa si Coach OJ, hindi pa siya nagsisigaw. Ano, trying to get past his defender. Here's a shot. That's blocked. As Pamareha loading up. Back to Ladipo. Back to Benshaw. And Karaig, not to be caught in possession. But Malaya pushing down the line though. Konting body-to-body bungguan there, courtesy of our friend si Bashon. UP can launch a quick counter here, but they don't have the numbers. They will try to chip the goalkeeper. And the distance was there, the targeting systems were off. Good powerful header trying to find Sidhu. But Malaya will work it out. UP take over again. Malaya just keeping them at bay for the time being. You have to be brave in situations like that, and the Malayan defenders are, oh, that's a foul. Or at the very least, throw in. Here's a UP long throw special. That Benshaw will take. And he's fine. That's a good sign. Took a shot earlier, but our medics seem to be judging he's going to be okay. Well, the sun's not out, but it is humid. I don't know how that's going to affect the pace of the game, but it's been a good game so far. A little back and forth. UP have had their chances to score and go ahead. Malaya have had their runs, but so far it's still 0-0, 15 minutes into the match. that pass is off. Alright guys, medyo umaangal yung equipment natin. It's too hot, but ilalaban natin yan syempre. We gotta see this. Here's a throw, and Malaya, UP not allowing them too much space to move. Karaig looking to pass it back and reset. They're gonna go all the way back to Obrero, sorry. Here's Sidhu. UP, they should shoot here. They should take that shot. And that's offside. Kamuntik-muntik, malintik, pero Malaya get the benefit of the whistle. Their defensive line moving up just in the nick of time. Nil-nil pa rin, Malaya trying to build. UP adding a dimension of physicality to their play, and I think that's what's needed against the squad right here. But here comes Kumoin looking, leaving it, and unfortunately yung pickup was not done by the food brand, rather by UP. And here's Sidhu going to the wings. Good defense from Malaya, forcing them to stop. Into the area, here's a cross. Malaya able to head it away, but hold on. The ball stays in the Diliman squad. Another cross. Shot is blocked. Trying to turn, he's offside. Okay, sorry guys, medyo we are trying our best to overcome the technical limitations of our equipment. Pero pag yumaman ako, bibidawang rig. Pag. Shout out PCSO. And shout out to Andy Stanislao, who's done a fantastic job helping us get prepared today. No foul. UP can move. Pero they gotta be faster than that transition though. Kasi mabilis teams like Malaya, they are very, very well equipped to recover quickly. And now you can see them really pouring on the attack. UP was brave there. Pero they need to transition faster yung pag-receive. Either you're gonna turn, you're gonna shoot. Sorry. And so, shaky tayo ng konti. But yun na nga diba? UP needs to just decide a little faster, move a little quicker, and if they're gonna shoot, they need to shoot. Adonis Gonna go back to Lapido. You have to appreciate the positioning of Malaya. Maganda yung support nila in the way they're set up. Forward ball. This is good pressure that UP are applying. Malaya. Ganda rin talaga ng position ng Malaya. Tingnan mo. Very good. And Dobredo will just drop down to get off the ground. I'm not a fan of those passes. I mean, I'm not going to judge Obredo for doing that, but I'm not a fan of those passes. Sayang. That's not dead yet. And here's UP. UP can shoot. It's well blocked by the Malaya defense. They're doing such a good job keeping UP at bay. UP are attacking, but Malaya are managing. And here again, they're able to sort it out. Look at how they move. Very nice and very clean. Okay, maybe not that one, but most of it is. Into space. UP. Ooh, too close to the left, to the right back there. Send it back. UP looking to create. Good feet and a strike. Bencho. We'll see this go out for a corner as it's deflected. Yeah, thanks for the update, Wins. And thanks for hanging out with us this Sunday afternoon. Again, shout out to the College of Human Kinetics of UP. Thank you guys for helping us play on this really beautiful field. Let's see if UP can make it beautiful for themselves as well with a goal from this corner kick. In swinger from UP. They'll get another crack. Nope. Malaya will just tell them, wag ka na mag-corner, throw na lang. Yan. "25 minutes in, 0-0 pa din. Both squads not yet able to sort out a goal. And mukhang awa ng Diyos, mukhang nawawala na yung araw. Here's a deep throw. Here's Bencho's gloves taking that ball. In a really good throw. But UP are able to manage as well. Their defense is held strong. Good run from Adonis. He has captained this side very well throughout this tournament. Headed away by UP, naninigurado lang. And Sunog will throw it to Adonis. Sorry, that is that's Adonis. But UP now trying to launch a counter, trying to pick up the speed. It's a 3v4 situation. And pagkakataon, but the left back of Malaya never gave up on that play, and he got his rewards. Now they're moving back up and into their attacking half. UP will send it back to sender, and Malaya will try another route. Isaac Ano loading up a shot, and Obrero does well. Does well to hold on to that. Sorry, Oberes. My bad. Sorry about that, dude. Oberes does well to hold on to it. Kasi medyo lurker dun yung striker ng Malaya. Here comes Malaya again. Sidhu, good feet. Bad pass. Out muscling his marker there. Switch play pass, and that's beautiful. Here's a foot race. Here's a cross. UP is there. Malaya will take that shot. Pagkakataon! And Malaya shoot just wide to the right of Oberes. As we go into our first cooling break of the match, Malaya with a snapshot, and woo! That was close. Yun nga lang, as we say, 30 minutes in, it's still 0-0. Alright, the badass will get us off restarted with a goal kick. As Malaya fizzled their shot just wide. And medyo tinamaan dun yung right back. And I believe that is, I can't see the number though. Ooh, that looks like Mike Chester Tidor. Ouch. And yes, you are right. That is the wonderfully baritone voice of Coach Popoy. Siyempre, nandito yan. All right, we're back underway. Beres will receive the ball. It's going to go to his right, and UP long ball looking for the mid. Nakabang ang Malaya, but UP get it back, and now they're going to try to operate on the wings. That's a good pass. Can they get to it? Yes, they can. Can they build? They'll get a corner. Ayun, sabi ni Windix, shoutout sa mga coaches ko dyan sa Malaya. Ayan, si Coach Enero. Seryosong seryoso. Shoutout sa'yo, Coach. Alright, corner kick. In swinger, of course. UP loading up a shot. Load up across instead, and here's a shot, but it's off target. Not a bad one to take. There's really not much option left because the whole area was clogged with players. And we're into the 36th minute of the match. And we are still looking at the 0-0 scoreline. be able to intercept that entry pass. And it's a reset all the way to Oberes. Will go left this time. And invited a bit of ano, but UP are able to push forward still. Switch play pass incoming. That's a wonderful pass. That's a good pass. Ang tanong, can UP take advantage? And the referee Walling says no foul. UP have been getting the ball a bit more than Malaya. But Malaya have done well with their positioning, so much so that UP are forced to go into a reset every so often. They're able to halt progress quite well. UP are now back to full strength, 11 bodies on the field. And Karaig will send another ball forward. He's got such a good throw. And this could be another Karaig special. Neither team, of course, want to give an inch. And they're trying the anywhere but here strategy, but let's see if it works out for Malaya. It's going to bounce around for a while, and Ano will use his physicality to get a hold of the ball. And now Malaya are in transition. To the wings, and now they are running. Blocked by UP. Now UP are moving forward. And at the end of the day, Ben Shaw will finally take a hold of that. UP just trying to find the holes that they can exploit, but Malaya are doing such a good job closing any. And they have skill. They are going toe to toe against the Universidad ng Pilipinas squad. And of course, UP cannot fall asleep against the yellow and black because they do have the ability to just suddenly sprint, run, shoot, and score. They've done that so many times in this tournament. Makes you wonder if that's the way that they're going to score in this game, if they do, if UP will allow them such. And when they do get through, that boy in blue, Ben Shaw, is there for his teammates. 42 minutes, 0-0 pa din. Malaya ball. I wonder if they have a long throw specialist as well. That wasn't far off. It was it was a long distance shot from far out, but not too far off. Beres just checking where he wants to put it. Finds a spot that he likes. But Malaya will be running forward with this. Oh, UP trying to close it down before he can shoot. And good job getting the striker off target. Alright, 44 minutes na po tayo. 1 more minute in this half plus any added time. I assume there won't be much. And both teams will press forward. UP going fishing. Any biters? Nope. Malaya deal with it well. Bencho, tumitingin ulit. And UP trying to send it back, but that's gonna go outside. Fifth minute. Both teams playing with caution. But here's a good ball that they can latch on to UP. Here's a low cross that's straight at Bencho. Bencho will just take and send this away. And Karay unable to get to that. Malaya running. Trying to set up, they're gonna go right. Isaac Ano. There's a shot and a good save from Oberes. Fantastic form from the UP goalkeeper. That was a nice dive from Oberes. Because that was headed towards the goal and there could have been a follow-up, but he held on well to that ball, Oberes. Much to the delight of the UP crowd here and in good numbers too. Coach Millard. About to 3 minutes at a time, sabi ni Coach Millard. Isaac Ano again trying to turn, but the halftime whistle goes. It's gonna be Malaya FC 0, UP Ikot 0. We'll find out in the next 45 how this encounter turns out. Alright kids, next 45 minutes coming up. Tingnan natin what UP wants to do here. Because Malaya, they've been defending for a small, how do you say this? The ratio of possession to attack and to defense, that Malaya's been defending more than UP has. But pretty much the same amount of shots, because Malaya's been doing a really good well not letting UP take clean shots. See, UP din naman, they've been defending well. But Obrero has Oberes, yeah, has had to make a couple of key saves. So that's gonna be one of the things that UP wants to consider. They don't want Malaya taking shots because Malaya can score. They have scored and they've actually got a really good goal difference going on right now. Both teams won't be too crazy about the draw, but it's UP that needs to win more than Malaya does. Malaya will not be too worried if they drop points here. They still have, I believe, another game. Let me see who that other game is. I think that's against Ateneo. But let me check. Because I don't want to leave you guys in suspense. So, Ateneo nga. That's who they're playing next week. Ateneo need to win against Malaya. So, Malaya, they want to make sure. UP, I will say again, needs this more than Malaya does. Of course, after this, the Toki team will face the Azcals Development Club. Good old Shrock Squad versus our Fighting Maroons. Team 2. That's going to be an interesting affair. Tignan natin. Ling! Yung UP boys natin nagkakantuan lang ng konti, just discussing kung ano yung magiging diskarte in the second half as the kids from Malaya take to the field. I have a feeling it's going to be a higher tempo second half now that the sun is relatively manageable. Relatively. I'm sure at some point Andy will join us for commentary, no? Busy pala si Andy. Coach Millard, tara. Right. Second half action about to start. Both squads have called on the good Lord for good luck. Although I think the good Lord will not get involved in the match. Just make sure the boys are safe, that's all. Alright, second half and we're ready to rumble. Both teams, they want the win. But they'll of course not want to lose. And when I say that, syempre, they'll prefer a draw. A draw might help Malaya, but it for sure won't help UP. Both teams though boasting a lot of skill. It's gonna go back to Bencho. As Pepito wants a reset, and now using that reset, Malaya are trying to move forward, throwing it through the wings, and here they go. Here's a cross that Anna will try to get to, that UP will clean up. Back to the sides, but it's behind. Ikot na ulit ngayon ng UP. Good ball forward. He's onside. But he won't get to that ball in time. It's the right pass to play. It's a bit heavy, but it was the right pass to play. Nothing wrong tactically there. Bencho. Very confident, of course, that young man. Oh, UP. Pagkakataon. Can they get to this? Nope. Ayaw ng Malaya. Here's Isaac Ano. Leaving that pass. And UP will take possession. Outside of the foot. Oi. That's a foul. UP will walk away with this. Pagkakataon para sa UP Diliman. Here's a cross. Bencho read that like a book in the UP library. Now Malaya are trying to push forward. Trying to find Ana with that pass. Good composure from UP's defense. And it's almost literally a back and forth affair. there's an offside flag. Thought it was a good pass. Looked like a good pass. The pass wasn't bad at all, pero offside nga. Medyo nauna yata yung run. Tricky timing those passes. Or a good defensive line. Either or, it worked for Malaya. Bencho sending it far and away, trying to find his strikers. The strikers will find that there are UP players in defense. And now UP can take off. And Malaya again, very good defense from the yellow and black squad. Trying to find Ano. UP are also equal in their defensive qualities. Oh, very brave. Almodal is just keeping it real. Uy! Medyo kinabahan doon ng konti si John Ray. John Ivan, sorry. Not so much. Corner kick. I know, it's a corner kick to Malaya. Well, Malaya get ahead to that, but not in the direction that they wanted. Ano, to his right side. They're not able to control that. And yes, it will go out. UP throw. Medyo hindi lang na shoot ni Sunog within the lines. Uy, delikado to para sa Malaya. UP is running. They want the pass. The pass was behind. It's been a real chess game for both squads. Beres will take this. Bitanya just looking around. Oh, that's a nice pass. Oh, oh really? I thought that was onside. But I'm not the linesman or the AR, so my thoughts and comments don't count. Si Zaika has sharing her thoughts online, and why not? Go for it, dude. And that's a good forward blast. Awa ng Diyos, dapat takbo si Coach Hiner. And a lot of feet in the middle of the park, but Malaya are able to find the ball moving towards the left, and their winger now has it. Here's a cross. Oberes would take. And of course the UP crowd with a fantastic cheer, a la spelling contest. And Ben Shaw again just taking control of matters. Long ball trying to find their left striker, but they're gonna have to go to the short pass route on the right side now. Going to Ano. Step over one, step over two, no return ball. Here's a shot, I guess, maybe, possibly. Yeah, if normal definitions would consider that a shot. Safe hands from Oberes. That's sent high up into the sky and behind the line of defense ng Malaya. But they'll go back to Bencho, and Bencho will just fake his opponent there and pick up the ball. He'll keep it simple. Frank Ano. Isaac Frank Ano. Can they load up a shot? For some reason, they're not shooting. Kinaka-recover yung depensa ng UP. Malaya are taking too long to pull the trigger. And might I remind them that UP are a well-rehearsed squad. They will get back into formation faster than you can say formation. Beres. Paolo, namimiss ka daw ng mga taga-UP. Ayan, just to be clear, ikaw yan, Paolo. Kung Paolo ka nakikinig ka, yes, ikaw yun. Malaya, searching ball. Good defense from UP, not letting them turn. But Malaya, keeping possession still. That's not a bad ball. Just too close to the keeper. Gusto ko yung switch play passing ng Malaya eh. Pag patok yun, patok yun. Ball will go out. Agree, positioning from both squads have been very disciplined. Again, shout out to the College of Human Kinetics, UP's College of Human Kinetics. I gotta say thank you so much for allowing us to play on the field, for hosting us today. At the end, may ambulance pa, medics, the whole bang. Thank you so much, CHK. Much love from, of course, ang Liga. We've worked with the CHK before. They're always fantastic people. Maraming salamat, guys. UP will get us back in motion. UP looking to make a change. It's Tacardon, Florence Carlos Tacardon coming on. He's a center forward. Si Joses Azur is coming in as well. And as goalkeeper, Casuela is coming in. Eric Mink Casuela. Fantastic work from Oberes. Coach Clarino, of course, wanting to give his boys the exposure against a top club like Malaya. And I can't tell you what a Tacardon is for. You should already know this by now. Sige na nga, I'll tell you. He's meant to attack. He's meant to score. Good pass. That's a fantastic pass. And now here comes UP. It's a shot! What a block. What a good recovery from the defense of Malaya. UP springing to life with an attack there. Pero Malaya so far equal to the challenge. It's still 0-0. 65 minutes na po ang nakalipas. What a good save. That's a good pick. And Benshaw will not rush. Oh, Nico Arañas is, of course, one of the young Liga goats. He has a fantastic scoring record. Who doesn't love Nico Arañas? UP. Shot! Too high. But UP, mukhang medyo nagigising ng Universidad ng Pilipinas. And the crowd wants them to shoot lower. Tama nga naman yung crowd, in fairness. Lower nga naman. And Malaya just checking on Bencho. Maybe cramping up just a little bit. But Malaya will need him there. He's been fantastic in goal for them. Who doesn't love the UP crowd? Right, good thing to see Bencho is all right. Well blocked by Malaya. Good defense from them. UP trying to restart the attack, but Malaya will say, kami naman. Trying to find Isaac Ano, and Ano just misses out on controlling that. I gotta tell you, he really did stretch for that. More than 98% of us could. And what a show of sportsmanship from the Diliman squad. Well, Malaya throwing the dice here. They've got Eldrin Madrid coming in. He's a striker, obviously. Christian Lahot is also coming in. And to round off that trio, Gian Limon. Evil intentions from the Malaya squad. They're looking to score. And Isaac Ano shows his appreciation for the UP squad. Well, I gotta admit, UP did a fantastic job keeping Ano at bay. He's had his chances, but at the end of the day, you see that we are 69 minutes into the match. It's still 0-0. UP now. Deep pass, and you've got two runners. Medyo back-to-back ang sayaw ng dalawa. Back to Almadal. A little tiki-taka for you Flavor fans. We're looking for ball boys all the time, but we don't have the budget for it. Ooh, that's a crunchy tackle, and that's going to be a foul. Ooh, crunch, crunch, crunch. UP with a free kick. Let's see how creative they get here. Oi! Well, you know, I like the creativity. Execution was just a 7 of 10. Not bad, but not quite there. UP has come to life these past 10 minutes. But of course, Malaya have been so consistent, not just today, but throughout the whole tournament. Here's Ben Shaw. Alam mo, one thing you might not be aware, but if you take a look at the Malaya squad, they're a fully experienced squad. They have loads of talent on display. And I'm willing to bet they can compete with the UAP. A lot of them did. And they're not a squad to sneeze at. And kaya ayan, kung di nyo kilala Malaya, papakilala sila sa inyo ngayon. In fact, Isaac Ano is a two-time ang Liga winner with LaSalle back in the collegiate divisions. Dude, don't be a ball boy. Don't have to do it for free. Come out and hang with us. Get on the commentary with me para masaya. That's what you should be doing, man. You know the sked. Come over, dude. Good block there, but he'll feel that in the morning. Oh no! That was not a foul, sabi ni Coach Walling, and UP are battling. They're gonna get a throw, pero hold on, sabi ni referee. They want to check on the striker of UP who may have taken a hit to the face. And our medics are going to go check on that. Brave young man. There was a scramble, that's why there's an opportunity and they went for it, pero Malaya are still able to scramble out of it. We are 76 minutes into this match. We are deadlocked still at 0-0 each. Oh, 0-0. Each is a bit redundant, isn't it? Pero since it's a multiple of 0, then 0. Diba? Math lang tayo, guys. Sorry na. Alright. Malaya keeps it. Pulling break. No worries. Right, Malaya to get us underway. And UP just being a little too physical there. But I hope one day I can play ng Liga with Malaya. Well, dude, a dream is a wish your heart makes. So, yeah, go for it, dude. Free kick to the black and yellow. And a good punch there. That's Cachuela with the confidence building punch. UP, a couple of one-touch flurries. And they're going to try to play that far, but it's cut off. Malaya with the foul. We are in the 80th minute. It's been back and forth. Woo! And UP have come close a couple of times in this half, but a couple of times and close don't equate a goal. Oh, that's a nice pass. Cashuela will get to it, but that was a nice pass. UP just trying to nip it over the defensive line of Malaya. Nothing doing yet. So in case you're curious, we're into the 82nd minute of this match. It's still 0-0. Both teams parang takot magkamali, and I don't blame them. Kahit naman ikaw takot ka rin naman magkamali, di ba? Lalo na sa kanya. Pak! You know what I'm talking about. Oh, good take. Good leave. And a shot saved. Bencho, the man of the hour for the Malaya squad. An amazing save from him. He keeps it at 0-0. What a save from Bencho. UP again running. Again, having to look at the cross go too high. What an amazing sequence from UP. That's what UP can do. They can still explode and score. But hold on, sandali. Sabi ni Bencho, putting a good pair of gloves on that and keeping the ball out of his net. Still, and amazingly so, 0-0. What a match. Spider lands indeed. Long, deep pass that UP are able to get to, but only gets it as far as the half line. Magkine wants to make this run. Not happening yet. Sent to the left. Finds its target. Can Malaya create a goal from here? Step over, here's a low cross. That's a ball that's gonna go outside. Not threaten the UP goal. Lance has that effect, I think. Nakagising daw talaga siya. Almodal just working with Cashuela. And there you go. Bashon was adjudged to be offside. Tara na! Tara na! More than welcome to join me here. UP, well defended. And there you go. Nanganguna pa rin ang pagkaka-sportsman sa mga players natin. Baka mamaya maging love team pa sila. Malay nyo. Concepcion working on the left. Here's Justin. Had to dribble out of trouble, and he does very well. UP looking to build on the right side this time. Here's that cross. And here's more good defense from Malaya. UP being very patient, and they should. It's 88 minutes on the clock now. Medyo lumampas lang. And Almodal and Concepcion just not connecting there. And there's Justin working extra hard to get that header back. Sumanoy winning it back for UP, but for Malaya, but they have yet to push further than the third in this sequence. Again, UP doing well, and now they're trying to flow. Running are the shirts of white. Oh, the pass is behind. So get to it though, UP. You can still build, and here's a whip cross. That's offside. We are into the 90th minute of the match, kids. If someone wants to score, they better do it now. There won't be a lot of added time. Coach Millard. UP are trying to push the issue forward. Kakataon. Can they make something of this? Malaya staying strong. Sige, kunin mo na yung gilid. Huwag ka lang gigitna. Sabi ng Malaya, and they get a throw in. And our referee just tells us we're gonna have 3 minutes of added time. We are into the first of the 3. Yun, shoutout daw kay Gian Limon and kay Miguel Basmayor. Uy, that's gonna be a free kick to UP. And in an interesting position, I won't say dangerous yet, but I will say interesting. because UP can create from here. It's like an angled corner of sorts. And don't be surprised if they load up the far post. UP, pagkakataon. That's blocked. It's gonna be a corner kick. And the battle for the ball. But UP are found to be the culprits of the foul. We are into the 2nd minute of added time of the 3. And in about 7 seconds, we're going to be in the 3rd minute of the 3. And I have a feeling no one's going to be rushing to get up from this. We are into embers of what is remaining in this match. Adonis, good pass, trying to find the 2nd post. And we're gonna call it full time. It's gonna be a 0-0 draw. UP won't like that result, but they'll take it. Better than loss. And now it's going to be ADC versus